Hey Village, I can't believe that we are almost through with January of 2021. It has really flown by for us. I don't know about you guys. Even though we haven't had, any placements for this month, we're kind of in a transition period that we've described before because our previous foster daughter reunified and she had been with us for so long. We're kind of taking a small little break. We will be sharing with you how our respite experience goes, which is next weekend. We did confirm that 2 teenage girls are going to be staying with us. We're super excited. I'm going to tell you all about that, how we're preparing, the communication with the other foster caregiver, and just different tips and tricks to try to make these kids really feel comfortable coming to another stranger's house. We haven't had too many updates recently, but we do have some things that I can share with you today. First of all, something that I'm really excited about. So we went to an estate sale today, and it's pretty rare to have garage sales, estate sales in the middle of winter. So we decided it would be a really fun thing for our family to do because we are out of quarantine, and it was actually a really well done sale. So they were monitoring how many people were coming in, making sure that masks were worn and social distancing was followed. So we go in, we find a few things, we're chatting it up with the people who are working there, the people whose home it is, and I think Darcy found some clip-on earrings because she doesn't have her ears pierced yet. John of course found some stuff that he could resell, and I found a couple things. So I found this really cool old school chopper, which comes in handy because I'm doing a lot of meal prep lately and I've just been doing it by hand. I don't like the automatic ones. There's a lot of pieces to clean. So this is really simple. I think we paid $3 for this, but the find of the day was this little tea mug. So it has a little spot on the side that after your tea bag has, it's called seeped?
Diluted, seeped, I don't know.
Diluted, seeped. I feel like it's the seeped. I'm gonna look it up and correct myself if I'm wrong. But instead of having to carry it to the trash or whatever, you can actually just leave it in here. So I was really excited, got this for $1. It looks like it's either handmade or unique in some way. But what makes this even cooler now is that after we left, we found out that the house actually belongs to the Blessed Union of Souls lead singer. His name is Elliot. We actually had interaction with him. He was kind of joking around with me because Sawyer was touching all the breakable stuff and I was, chasing him around. But now I have the tea mug that once belonged to the lead singer of Blessed Union of Souls. So that is really cool. John's gonna have a video on it, so make sure you check it out. I'll link that video down below. When do you think that video will come out?
Probably Monday or Tuesday. It
might be a couple days for him to get that out, but once it does, I'll link it below. We also have some viewer mail that we kind of knew was gonna be coming, so I'm excited to open this up. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff that Miss A has actually forgotten, or things that we, found and bought for her. And so we're gonna be seeing her soon because her birthday is coming up. She's turning 16. We're really excited to be able to see her. It's been a few weeks. And I'll show you guys the different things that she accidentally left behind. So we did find her winter coat. Really great that it's almost the end of January and we finally found this. There were a lot of hair tools, like the hair dryer, straightener, different curling irons. So these actually were left in the bathroom. So found that, was able to set them aside for her. These 2 things we picked up just because, if you've been with our channel for a while, you know that from the beginning, she just loved oatmeal cream pies. It was kind of her signature. And so we saw this cereal, and however ridiculous it looks and might taste, had to pick it up for her. And then also this Flamin' Hot mac and cheese. So had to pick those up. We also have a teal anklet, teal and silver anklet that we had. It was supposed to go in her Christmas stocking and actually forgot about it. And of course, when I am going through different stores and I see stuff that I think she could use, that I see on clearance, I have to pick it up and ask her if she could use it. So this is styling gel. She usually uses a gel like this for her edges. So I picked it up for $2.50. She said that she would like that. We also have something that came a little bit late, but it was from Daniel Tomes, and he picked up some of the sugar scrub that was on her wish list. So I'm gonna set that aside, make sure she gets that. So now to this viewer mail, which this is the cutest box that's decorated for Valentine's Day. This is from K&A Crew Family Vlog. They sent me an email to let me know that this was on its way. I'm gonna go ahead and link their channel below. Definitely check them out. They told us that they asked their viewers, I guess, you know, to nominate different families, YouTube families, maybe foster families, I can't remember now. But they said that their viewers picked us, and so that's why we're getting this Valentine's Day box. So, gonna check this out. All right, let's see here. So this says, you've been heart attacked. Roses are red, violets are blue. Just to show how much we care, we heart attacked you. So this is the KN Crew. Check out their channel in the description. And it looks like some really fun things that I think Darcy is going to absolutely love. She loves hearts and girly things and a bunch of little snacks and candies. Look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh, Darcy's gonna have a field day. Darcy, you wanna come here? While Darcy's coming over, I'm also going to open up, this is 0 to 5 family. Come on up, girl.
It's a stuffed meal for someone else.
I think it's for all of us. So this is the Black family. They sent a little 2020 card. They're way ahead of us because usually we do a card every single year. And go figure, with all the craziness of Miss A returning home and the holidays and all of that, just being 2020 kind of didn't come up on the radar. But now Darcy has found all the goodies. Look, you want to wear this?
Yes.
Look at how fun that is.
Without the tag.
Look at that. Do you like it?
Yeah. What's this?
This is a pen. We got some snacks in here. We got some stamps.
Wait. I want the pink one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, K&A Crew. So now that you guys are up to date on kind of what's been going on, we've opened up our mail. I also have a Stitch Fix, but it's been a while since I've done a box, and so a lot of the pieces kind of were a miss. Really, really nice pieces, just not stuff that I would need right now. This is really soft and comfortable, but just not my style. I might keep this black shirt that has a cool back detail. But nothing crazy exciting in it, so I don't know if you guys like to see this stuff anymore, but no big like wow pieces to really show you. What I am gonna show you guys and talk about is what foster families have to do when it comes to medicines and locking them up when they have foster kiddo placements, when they're passing their home study. And of course, this is a topic that is definitely gonna depend on your state, your county, if you're in a private agency, so you wanna make sure that you're asking these questions of your agency while you're going through the process. But I'm gonna show you what works for us and what our rules and regulations are. So I'm gonna travel upstairs. So this is our hallway linen closet. You'll notice at the top, we have a child lock. So this is kind of like our first line of defense to keep younger kids, including ours, Darcy and Sawyer, who are 5 and a year and a half, to keep them out of this closet, just because there are some different products in here. And you'll see that here, we just have like your typical stuff, just kind of a hodgepodge. We also have our fire safety ladder down here if we ever were to need it. But this is also where all of our medical stuff is. So on this side, what's not locked up is first aid supplies. So these do not have to be locked. They can be easily accessible. So we keep it organized in this drawer. And this is such a cool piece that I found on Amazon. I'll put a link below. It's a super great quality, really reasonable for the price. I think it was around $30. It depends on which size you get. It uses this locking system, so you don't need a key or anything like that. Really, really durable. So I'm gonna bring it downstairs and show you guys and talk about really what the process looks like. All right, so this is what our medicine box looks like, a little chaotic. Periodically we'll go through and just double check expiration dates and stuff like that. Really everything, including child gummies, needs to be locked up. Even if it's just a vitamin and it has a child safety top, you still have to make sure it's locked up in order to pass like the safety inspection. So this is something that could be really inconvenient for families that have medicines that they need to access daily. And I'm gonna be honest, we don't always follow it 100% because even aspirin you should have locked up. And when you talk to caseworkers, you talk to your agency, you'll get an idea for how strict they are on this policy, and it's going to depend on the age and the development level of the kids who are in your care. So obviously younger kids, you don't want them to have access to things that are not safe. So making sure that something is locked, put on a shelf where they can't reach it. And if you have an older child, they understand the safety concerns with medicines. So as long as you don't have a child who is at risk for potentially using any medicines that are in your house, your everyday like vitamins, ibuprofen, stuff like that, you can generally have somewhat accessible. So again, I am not an expert in this area. You should absolutely follow the regulations of your agency, but just to be real, for example, with our last 2 placements, you know, they were teenage girls. They understood what medicines we had on hand. Yes, they were mostly put away, but our daily vitamins and stuff like that, yeah, we had accessible, and hopefully our agency doesn't get us in trouble for this. But it is something that you want to make sure that you are aware of, because when a caseworker is coming to your home, if they see something out of place, even if you've already passed your home study, if they come into your home and they see something like that, if they see a medicine that should not be accessible, yes, you could get written up for that. For our agency, that's called a violation. So it's not something that would have your license taken away immediately, but it's something that if you have too many violations or a severe one, yes, your license is going to be called into question and you're going to have to address some things. And again, what I like about this lockbox in particular is we actually have a couple of these. So anything that we wouldn't want kids to access, we would place in these lock boxes and set them aside. Really durable, a great product. And what I would recommend in order to stay in compliance is have a smaller lockbox available in a main room of your house. So whether it's your bathroom where you're taking your daily vitamins or medicines, in your kitchen, having a smaller lockbox, just to have those available, or where you could put your pill box, that might be a better solution. So, you know, when you're taking your medicines, you just have that smaller piece that's much more organized and not your big one that has the whole kit and caboodle. And for all of you foster parents out there, please feel free to drop in the comments how you handle kind of managing the safety of keeping prescriptions and medicines and vitamins out of the hands of young kids or teens, while also making them accessible to you and your family. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. That's it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, this next month is going to be pretty big for us, so make sure your notifications are on, and we will see you next time.